Hello, my name is Maria, and here is a lesson devoted to relative clauses. I would like to start with the definition of the term. A relative clause is a sentence which follows and refers to a word of another sentence. So a relative clause is usually added by a relative pronoun, such as who, that, which, where, when, etc. So let's have a look at the sentence. I want to meet the person who found my handbag. Who found my handbag is a relative clause. So it refers to the person and is added by who. That's a relative pronoun. So now we should distinguish two types of relative clauses, defining and non-defining. I want to meet the person who found my handbag. Who found my handbag is a defining relative clause. It refers to the word person and it, let's say, defines it. It gives specifying information. Whereas in the second case, Nikolaus Otto, who died in 1891, was the inventor of petrol engine. Who died in 1891 gives extra information. So it doesn't identify who exactly we're talking about. So to understand which type you are dealing with, you should remove a clause from the sentence and see if the logic and the main idea of your sentence remain. Then you deal with a non-defining clause. But why should we distinguish these two types? There are two reasons. First, it is the choice of a relative pronoun, and second, it is punctuation. I need a book which or that will be interesting for teenagers. I need a book which or that my son will enjoy. So you use which or that for objects, and you can omit a relative pronoun if you have the subject plus the verb after it. So in the second sentence, it's the case. So I need a book my son will enjoy. So you may just omit, skip the words which or that. We use who or that for people. I need a person who or that can drive a car. I need a person who or that I can trust. And again, you can omit who or that because you have the subject and the verb after the relative pronouns. So you may say, I need a person I can trust. So we use whose for possessives. Pay attention that we use no commas here in the defining type. Now, non-defining. The Bugatti Veyron, which is one of the most expensive cars ever, was first produced in 2005. So we use only which for objects. We use only who for people. It was invented by Richard Beeston, whose father and grandfather were also inventors, and whose is for possessives. Now pay attention to the commas in the non-defining type. So we use commas. Actually, you can also use such relative pronouns as where and when for places and time, respectively. Is this the hotel where we stayed last year? The hotel is a place where we stayed last year. Morning is the time when most people wake up. Morning is the time when. So we use when for time and where for places. So I hope that you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.